What's up, guys? Getting better at this intro stuff, and guess what? I am live streaming to two places today. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, you're seeing the same thing. This is so exciting for me. I tested this out last night with another group. They didn't know I was using it for testing. They just enjoyed what was being streamed, which was a volleyball game, a live volleyball game from one of our pickup games at Grab a Game. But what they didn't know is I was testing out the comments. Got this to work. I'm so pumped. The thing is, I just noticed that the name is not popping up. I got it to work last night, so not sure why it's not working this morning. As usual, I think it's morning. It's not, it's afternoon. But if you are watching, I super duper want you to say hi to me today so I can show off my fancy little comment thing. And if you have questions, I would really like this to start to become interactive, because now I'm actually starting to see comments quicker. I've got them up on here ready to push through to the screen so that I can respond to them. Guys, guess what? I have so much to tell you, but next week you don't have to just listen to me. I've already got two guests lined up and I am so excited about it. Monday, we are going to be live streaming with Kelly, my bestie. And she's going to be talking about products with Norwex that are clean and good for the house, especially if you are pregnant or trying to conceive. You want to try and get those toxins out of there. And she's going to show some awesome products that you can start, swapping out at home. And then on top of that, she's going to share her journey, her IUI and pregnancy journey. She's actually gone through IUI 2 times. She has 2 amazing little boys. I love my little nephews. Kelly, my bestie, is married to my brother. So not only is Kelly my bestie, but she's also my sister-in-law. So we are like forever, tight. I love it. My second guest, I just confirmed, so excited about this. This is going to be next Wednesday. I'm having Laura Murphy on. Laura is currently, right today, 37 and a half weeks pregnant, okay? She is showing, of course. And then this morning on her Facebook story, she put up that she's working out, right? And she's doing, I think she was doing deadlifts or pop squats or something like that. It is incredible. Now, I know Laura has been doing CrossFit for a really long time. So when we bring her on, she's going to talk about the process that her and her partner went through with finding a sperm donor and how that process worked. And then she's going to talk about their fertility journey. And then she's also going to talk about working out while we're trying to conceive and also while we're pregnant, because that's something that applies to everybody that's watching. And I think that this information, to help same-sex couples during their fertility journey is going to be so helpful. And even if it doesn't apply to you, you might know somebody that it does apply to, and you can send them this information, and hopefully it'll help them on their journey. So the more we know, guys, the better. It's all a community here, and I am just so excited about this. Things are really, really rolling. We're not going to have a super long show today. As I mentioned on Monday, I've been really busy at work getting this brand built and this community built, and today's our first time streaming on our brand new Facebook page. I don't know if anyone is on the Facebook right now. It doesn't look like it, and that's totally okay. I think I only had 10 people that I invited to follow it, and they all did, which was fantastic. But here, I wanted to give you a little sneak peekaroo. Check this out, guys. Look how cute this is. And see how it shows the live stream as it's happening. And Facebook actually just came out, and I know it's weird to have kind of like a little picture here. You can kind of see what the delay is when you guys are watching from when I'm actually saying things. It's kind of time travel. Anyway, this is really cool. Facebook actually just came out with some new ways for pages to interact with groups. So I'm actually going to be able to go into some of these groups I'm already part of, interact as Baby Talk, and then they'll be able to really easily follow me and become part of this community to, get this helpful knowledge and support. The biggest thing, guys, is support. I continue to have people reaching out to me. Still, ever since, I announced all of this earlier in January, people have been reaching out secretively saying, hey, I'm going through this, I haven't told anybody yet, or hey, when I went through it, I just didn't feel comfortable telling people, or I felt alone. Guys, I've got to say, this is probably my biggest motivator for doing this entire thing, is not just the knowledge and everything, but building that community and that support, because I don't want anyone to feel alone as they're going through this. So that's my biggest goal. So my cool new Facebook page here is not meant to be another support group. It is a page. And what I hope to do is actually just post helpful information here. And I'm learning as I go. Yesterday I posted a helpful link to a male factor infertility webinar that was happening last night, and I attended it and I learned a lot, and I can't wait to share that information with you again someday when we talk about male infertility. And then I posted it, I think, as myself, not as baby talk, which is why it's not showing up on this feed here. But you can see I've just gotten my branding going. Let me know what you think. Do you like the color scheme? I'm kind of going for, like, I love geometric things, and I really like the color purple. So, and I think it kind of matches the whole feel behind me here. And then I'm just going to post a little something up each day. Like this, what's posted up right now. I literally had 2 crazy dreams last night. One of them was that I was pregnant with quadruplets. And this is a fear, I think, because of the number of follicles that I had. There were like 4 big ones. And I was like, but they could all have an egg and they can all get fertilized. I don't know. They assured me that it's probably very unlikely that that would happen, but I had a nightmare about it last night. I do not want quadruplets, I don't want triplets, and I actually don't want twins either. Though everyone's told me if you do have twins, hey, at least you're done, you got it down in one go. Oh well. We got a nice little compliment here. Put this up. Bert, that's Bert. I know that I have to get their names on the comments, but thanks. I actually did get my hair done today. And the reason I'm so excited about getting my hair done, not only because I'm live streaming and get to show it off, but I actually have my good friend Young, who is my old roommate and now just my very good friend, coming to actually do some headshots for me so that I can include that in all this, you know, branding and building and everything. I have not touched my LinkedIn page in years. And I just want to start, you know, putting this out as a professional thing and really start to build these professional relationships with doctors and people with their own stories, and just make sure that all of this is coming together in a way that's really well thought out and carefully crafted with educational information for you guys. And also like some fun too. Like I like to, I'm not going to be dry here, guys. I'm definitely very human and make a lot of mistakes, so you can just watch it for the humor part itself. And I'm just gonna, as we bring on these guests, keep it conversational. It's not, I am actually nervous about interviewing people. And it's on my mind to like go back to college when we had to learn the interview process, because I went to school for marketing. And I know I'm rambling here, and I can hear my dad's voice going, Lynn, you're rambling. But that's okay. I want to give you this full update. This is kind of what today's all about, is the branding. But we learned how to do interviews back then, and I don't think I've actually done an interview since then. So what I'm going to do is just kind of watch some videos, you know, get reminded, and then I'm going to do some practice interviews with maybe the cats or Bert or something like that. But luckily, Kelly's my first guest, and it's going to be already comfortable for me. So bear with me as I go through this and watch for that comedy aspect and that human aspect. But I promise I'm going to keep practicing and get good for you guys, and really put everything I've got into this so that it's awesome for you. But yes, so headshots coming soon. Young is coming over after the live stream. So thankful that he's doing that, and he's even gonna sit down and edit with me, so I'm like ready to go and use them today. Nice. We got, let's see here, we got Mom and Dad are watching. Gotta get those names populated in there. Thanks guys for watching. You guys are my #1 supporters. Haven't missed a show yet. Okay. Oh, and then, sorry, back to that dream that I had. I had another dream where it was like I was watching the cells inside me. Like, I think this is because of the webinar we watched last night. They had some video of like sperms swimming under a microscope. Hey, Spark. Thanks for watching. That's Spark, guys. I'm a big supporter of his. I was wearing his sweatshirt in video #2 when I had my call with Kelly. He's celebrating me here. I appreciate your support, Spark, so much. yeah, I support him too. He's a great live streamer. He's on Twitch and doing some awesome stuff with his comedy. So if you can follow him back, he's another fun person to see online. And that's what things are right now with the pandemic. You know, everything's online. So, but anyway, I had this dream last night that I was like watching my reproductive cells under a microscope, and it was like all the eggs and stuff, and I don't know, it was kind of like nightmarish. It was like something was like we were having too many eggs or something like that, but I think I need to take it easy on some of those videos for a little bit. Well, Spark, my video is still up, so you didn't miss anything. It's episode number 2. If you're on my YouTube channel, you can check it out. Yeah, I was wondering if you had noticed it or not, but I think you would have said something if you did. How cute. But I'm always supporting you. You're my bud. Yes, you're welcome. Oh, sorry guys. I have to remember this is what I'm responding to. I'm getting used to this. This is fun. Okay. Getting the hang of it. I'm so pumped right now. So pumped. So guys, we're in the 2-week wait. We had the IUI procedure on Saturday. I kind of gave you that update on Monday, but we are just waiting right now. There's nothing we can really do. I guess there's the one update I can give you is I'm taking progesterone, I think I'm saying that right, tablets, which you don't take orally. You stick them up in there, and then they dissolve, and then you just make sure that you wear something at night so that just in case it leaks a little bit. Did I say that okay? I think I did. I shouldn't be so squeamish about this. This is what the channel's all about. But if you are, thinking about going through an IUI process, I am including all this in there so that it's something that's part of the journey. It's not pretty, but the things that we do to have a baby, are worth it. So, Kelly. Here's Kelly. God, I wish these names were popping up on there. At least you get the K for Kelly in there. Hello. Thanks for watching, Kelly. I don't know if you watched from the beginning, but I told everyone about our interview or about our show on Monday. I'm super excited to talk Norwex products with you. And guess what, guys? It's going to be like a Norwex party too. So if you like what you see on Monday, you can there will be a link so that you can go ahead and buy it. And the cool thing is you can start to support me that way, because then I get some rewards so I can get some Norwex products. So it's a win-win. You get something, I get something, and we can start to actually make this channel generate some sort of support for me. We're not there yet. One step at a time. Norwex is the first step. What's next? I do plan to stream on Friday in 2 days. Tomorrow I am hanging out with my parents out in the suburbs. Super excited to see them. Only thing that might hold us back is the weather. It's supposed to rain and snow, whatever, but as long as it's fine and not dangerous, I will be there. I'm very excited about it. So that'll be just a nice, day with the parents. And then on Friday, I hope to have another show like last Friday, where I actually do quite a bit of research for you guys, have a presentation ready that's educational. Fridays are meant to be for the partners and supporters. So what I'm open to your suggestions if you have questions. It's also supposed to be a general Q&A, but I think what I'm going to do is kind of bring in some of the things that when I was not trying to conceive yet, or when other people were having luck with their pregnancies and everything like that. I think I'm going to bring in my story to that to start, and hopefully make that relatable. If you're a partner or a friend of someone that's going through this, maybe you can relate to what I went through, and then I can help you understand like better ways to interact with your friend that's going through it, or your partner that's going through it. And who knows, maybe I can bring in Bert as a partner, and maybe we can do a test run with him as a guest on the show. I don't know. Bert, what do you think? Are you listening? I'm not sure. All right, guys, so let me take a look here. So it definitely looks like we got our audience on YouTube today, and did not catch the attention of anyone on Facebook, but we got 6 viewers on the YouTube, which is fantastic. We know that the comments are working, which is super cool. I was going to say, if anyone wants to pop over and make a comment on the Facebook page to show that it's working, but you don't actually need to, because I already tested this. So, okay. So next steps, I am going to be, here's if you want to follow me on the Facebook page, it is it is there. I invited some people. Oh, Bert, I said maybe how would you feel about being a guest on my show this Friday, like in 2 days? This is what I'm responding to, guys. Sorry. So I don't know if you would have 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be the whole time, but we'll get you set up upstairs to be my guest. We'll see. So my Facebook page has been started, as I showed you guys before. Let me see if I can get here. I am not very good at Instagram at all, and I created a page called Baby Talk with Lynn if you want to follow my Instagram page. This logo will be updated probably this afternoon. There's a lot. My to-do list is quite long, and then there were some issues with work yesterday that actually the past 2 days that I had to deal with. So I'm still behind. I still need to finish editing my IUI video. It's like so much I want to do all at the same time, but we'll get there. Sweet. Bert just confirmed. Yes, he will be my first guest on Friday. That's awesome. And I already have. Oh, yeah, I already have some great things that I want to talk to Bert about. Thanks, Spark, for noticing. This is a new camera. This is my Sony A6100 with a Sigma Sigma 16 millimeter 1.4 f1.4 f-stop. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I had to save all my pennies for this one. This is my little baby. Look at this. It even like focuses right on whatever is happening here. I love it. But thanks for noticing. Ooh, and here we got our hello from Facebook. Thanks, Bert, for doing that. It's kind of cool. It pulls in a different picture for you from Facebook, whatever your profile picture is. Thanks for playing with me on the tech stuff, guys. Okay, so yeah, I have a bit of work to do on Instagram. If you want to follow me there, I will be probably just posting similar things from Facebook and Instagram on both channels, just because as I kind of mentioned, I've got a long list of things to do. There's Instagram TV. Can I live stream to Instagram? Oh my gosh, I could be going to 3 places at the same time. So anyway, yeah, if you're more of an Instagram person over Facebook, you got me there too. This will be branded in the next few days. Then final step is to get a website built where I can include our calendar of upcoming guests so that you can kind of like bookmark the episodes that you want to see. I've got it all planned and I am so excited, and it's just one step at a time. Yeah, like I said, I had to save up for that. Okay, it's all those bingo shows I've been doing. I charge people $200, $250 for private bingo events, and hey, save up a few of those, and then you can get a nice camera like this too. I'm happy to talk to you about the setups, Spark. I also have my fancy microphone here, my Yeti Blue. Actually, in the description of the YouTube. This YouTube video, I actually put all my tech on there so that you know what I'm using. I'm using Vmix. I'm on a PC. Got my Alienware computer. Yeah, I really upped my game over here. I know. I'm having as much fun with all this nerdy, and I'm not going to call nerdy. I'm having as much fun with all this tech stuff as I am with researching all the stuff about infertility and pregnancy and parenthood and everything. It's giving me a ton of joy right now, and the amount of support behind it is super awesome. I continue to get a lot of people reaching out and giving me ideas, and I love it. I'm not tired of it at all. So keep them coming if you guys have any questions at all. I like all of the interaction right now because it can't all come from me. I'm definitely not an expert on this, so I'm excited to see what questions you guys have, what expertise you have to contribute, and then keep lining up these awesome guests on the show so you don't have to just listen to me ramble on forever and ever. So I'm going to leave it at that today, guys. That was my kind of quick update on what everything is. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me see here. I like to look at my final stats before I sign off. You guys watched for a long time today. It must mean you really like my hair. Oh, okay. Actually, I do have one question. Give me some honest feedback here. Did you guys notice I'm wearing a little bit of makeup today? And be honest. did it make a difference? Like, is it nicer to look at? Because I don't normally wear makeup, and I was kind of gonna go all natural, like that's my thing. But tell me, did it make it easier to watch? Is it nicer, or is it the hair that's kind of distracting and making it? It's okay, I can take it, guys. I know this is usually something we don't comment on, like, you know, women's looks and stuff. We just want to talk about how awesome they are, and their personality, and their brains. But I already know I got all that. All right. You guys don't have to comment on it, or maybe there's just a delay. Yes, you know, Kelly noticed the lipstick. Okay, here we go. Yeah, a little bit of lipstick, a little bit of color. I guess that's easy enough to apply. I don't have to go super crazy with that. But yeah, I put it on a little bit of foundation, did a little bit of my eyes here. See? Look how fun this camera is. Love it. Yeah. Mom noticed a little bit too. Oh, yes. Spark noticed. Didn't change anything, but he likes the hair. I know. Honestly, if I could do this to my hair every day, I seriously would. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for stopping by. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much for the feedback on my appearance. I do appreciate it. Don't ever offer that up unless I ask you first, though, okay? All right, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your hump day. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.